All right, y'all, let's talk about some House of the Dragon characters that piss me off. Let's go. Sir Otto, Sir Otto, Sir Otto, Sir Otto, you take the cake. Wow, you take the. You're so fucking. Sir Otto's so goddamn sleazy and annoying. First of all, the way you treat your daughter was so disgusting. Let's talk about that. I understand it's just the times. This is the role that women have to play. Bitch, no, that shit was disgusting. That shit was, you ushered your daughter into the fucking king's room while he was mourning, bitch. That should be enough for us to move on to the next character. You're annoying. You're annoying. Just disgusting. And the way that the men in this realm just pushing around women like, oh, so disgusting. And she wasn't even a woman at that time. She was a girl. Alicent was a girl. Otto, you're disgusting. You're disgusting. And not only that, your dumbass swore fealty, like with the rest of your fucking house, swore fealty to making sure that the king's demands were met, that Rhaenyra would sit on the fucking throne. And here you are. Here we go. Here we go. Approaching Dragonstone with that ugly ass fucking page from that fucking book talking about Nymeria ship and shit, hoping that Rhaenyra accept that bullshit. It's just, Otto is so disgusting and he's so opportunist. And instead of just admitting that he's opportunist, which is why I respect some of the other characters. Daemon ain't pretending like he's just all good and loves everybody and, you know, wants better for the realm. Daemon wants better for Daemon, and that's it, baby. And his brother and his family, maybe, but that's it, babes. And he's not pretending like, oh, I'm doing it for the good of the realm. You're not doing it for the good of the realm. You're doing it for the good of House Hightower. Just say that with your chest, girl. Get out my face. Woo, Sir Otto's so goddamn annoying. And then when he put on the puppy dog eyes when Viserys come in and be like, bitch, are you spying on Rhaenyra? Are you put on the puppy dog eyes? Well, I just thought that I have to keep my eye on everybody. I'm the hand of the king. I have to keep the realm together. Girl, let's fight. Let's fight. Let's fight. Like, oh my God, Otto just needs to be ushered off into beyond the wall. Beyond the wall. Actually, send his ass to the wall. He could be part of the Night's Watch, and that's it. Like, oh my God. When he came to Dragonstone with that goddamn page, like I said, and when Rhaenyra tossed that hand of the king pin like she should have, Syrax should have had his chestnuts roasting on an open fire. That's it. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. I could really rant for a whole entire half an hour about Sir Otto's annoying, nasty ass, disgusting ass, nasty ass. But I ain't gonna do it. We're gonna move on to the next character, which is Corlys. Congratulations, Corlys. You managed to piss me the fuck off. And you weren't even fucking in the season damn near. You pissed me off so goddamn bad. First of all, you have a bad bitch called Rhaenys. You have a bad bitch on your arm, baby. She is to be respected. She is Queen Rhaenys. What are you talking about? And then you're going to not only act like you wanted Rhaenys to be on the throne for Rhaenys' sake, and even Rhaenys knew that shit was a lie, and you're gonna look at her so surprised when she says it, like you don't want it for me, you want it for your own ambitions. You want the Iron Throne for your own ambitions. You're gonna look at her so surprised that she said that shit. Of course, everybody know that shit, Corlys. Everybody know that shit. So not only that, your kids dying off, your house being fucked up, you know, and you, instead of staying with your wife, who is Rhaenys Targaryen, one of the baddest bitches in Westeros, one of the smartest women in Westeros. Instead of staying with your wife, you gonna go your ass to the fucking stepstones. Now, I understand it's great that we have the Daenerys under our control. That's wonderful. I will not take that away from you. But it's so annoying how you left her ass there, bitch. Like, you just left her ass there, bro. And you just went for... Did she say you were gone for years? Just doing whatever you wanted. Just doing whatever you pleased. Just doing whatever you wanted. Just having fun. Because you could... everything was taken from me. And Rhaenys had to remind you, everything was taken from us. From both of us. You so goddamn selfish. You way too ambitious. You just want to prove yourself. It really does give, and I'm saying this as a black person, just letting y'all know. It really does give black person trying to prove themselves in front of all these white people in front of Westeros. It's just like, girl, sit your ass down, bitch. They do not care about your ass. They just sliced your brother in half, girl. They just sliced your brother in half. They sliced Daemon ass in half, bro. And you over here trying to prove yourself. Oh my God, ambition, 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 ambition. Your kids are dead, bro. Or at least you think, at least you think Laenor dead. But you know what I mean? Your kids are dead. And Rhaenys tried to talk sense into you over and over and over and over again. How many times we gonna have to see y'all sit by this goddamn fireplace where the fuck y'all was sitting at across from each other, and Rhaenys telling you the same thing over and over? Calm the fuck down. Calm the fuck down, Corlys. It's all right. I've let go of this dream of the Iron Throne. Why the fuck are you still holding on to it? And you still, even after doing that, you gonna leave her ass there to deal with all that shit. She said you abandoned me, and you're just like, oh well, it's just like, oh my god, Corlys pissed me off, bro. Next is Sir Criston Cole. I'm going to dig in on your ass. Sir Criston Cole, you are angry at Rhaenyra for a decision that you made. You made it. You made it. You had the opportunity. You were looking at the door. You were looking at where your post was when y'all, fucked for the first time. You and Rhaenyra fucked for the first time. You were looking at your post, and you were contemplating, like, I shouldn't be doing this, but you decided to do it anyway. So, like, okay, yes, Rhaenyra is a princess, and she does have power in that way, but you are a grown-ass man, and you understand that your job is to protect the princess, not to fuck her. So, if something happens after that, and she was just like, yeah, you are going to be my whore. If you really think that I was going to sneak away to Essos, you got another thing fucking coming. Now you mad at her for that? Oh, she didn't force you to break your vows. You broke your goddamn vows. And it's just like, it's so boring. It's so boring. The fucking broken vows to incel pipeline, bitch. There's so many people who walk around Westeros breaking vows, whatever, and they don't use that as an excuse to make dumbass comments or to be angry about one situation for how many fucking decades. Girl, Sir Criston Cole, you need therapy. And we all need therapy. Therapy is important, but baby, you need therapy. You really do, okay? I don't know what type of therapist they got in Westeros. I don't know, Mysaria can hook you up with somebody. But Sir Criston Cole, you are a mess, and you're using this one situation. She's a spoiled cunt. She wasn't spoiled and a brat when you were chasing after her, was she? Sir Criston, you got you got a problem. You got a problem, and it ain't Rhaenyra's fault. You can stay mad about it. And like I said, I don't understand how these people are like, oh, well, it's Rhaenyra's fault. She was not. You are a grown-ass man, babes. And my thing is, if you want to break your vows, then break your vows, girl. Like, there are many people in Westeros who take vows and do not adhere to them. Just be sneaky about it. You went in, and Alicent didn't even put 2 pounds of pressure on your eyelids, on your forehead, and you was already giving yourself up, already confessing and shit. She wasn't even asking about that shit, bro. Like, and you already confessed as soon as you step in there. Like, girl, you just don't know who you are, Sir Criston Cole, and you want these rules to define who you are, even though it doesn't make sense to you to live by them because you broke them. And instead of just acknowledging that, you want to place blame on Rhaenyra and everybody else for you breaking your own fucking vows. Like, girl, that's not my business. That's not my fucking problem, girl. Sir Criston Cole turned violent as fuck because Rhaenyra ain't want to marry him and sell her fucking crown and run away on some random ass fucking ship eating oranges, a pack of oranges, going to fucking Essos in the middle of nowhere. Girl, get out of here. And for you to really think that the princess, the heir to the fucking kingdom, like, do you think it's gonna be easy for someone with that like amount of status to just hide? And I'm sure it's been done before, I'm sure, but it's not gonna be easy. And on top of that, she ain't gonna be eating tumbleweeds and shit around. Like, she just came from the Red Keep. Like, Sir Criston Cole annoys the shit out of me, and y'all can't tell me no different. Aemon Targaryen, let's talk about you now. I think I would really like Aemon. I don't know. It's hard for me. I think it's because he killed Luke, so I'm still salty about that. But at the same time, I understand, like, you lost your eye. But at the same time, it's like, I think what annoyed me is his shock when Vhagar killed Luke. Like, you can't be that shocked, bro. Let's think about it. And I already talked about this in my previous video. Vhagar we talk about Vhagar has been living since Aegon's conquest. So all Vhagar has seen is fucking war, right? So you're taking this Rottweiler with PTSD from war, literal war, and making it chase Luke and Arrax around the goddamn sky, egging it on, and the dragon is obviously feeling your emotions as well. So all of that mixed together, you're so shocked that this literal war machine chomped up Luke and Arrax. Like, you can't be serious, Aemon. What did you expect to happen? I don't know if Aemon would be on this list if he stood up in it. Like if it was like, yeah, girl, I meant to kill him, whatever. I think that Aemon is going to say that he meant to kill him publicly, at least to save face. Maybe not to Alicent, but definitely otherwise publicly to save face and shit, right? So I think that if he was really gunning for Luke, he would still be on this list because he would annoy the shit out of me. But the fact that he just was so shocked that this PTSD ridden dragon, you know, felt his emotions and just felt the situation in general and ended up killing. Like the fact that you so surprised was annoying to me. It was annoying to me. All right. And now I don't know, because this last one, Alicent, because I don't know. I wanted to put her in my favorites because I think she's a good character, but at the end of the day, I think she annoys the fuck out of me because of, you know, I think Rainey said it well, where it's just like, you're not looking for freedom, you're looking for a window in your prison. It's just really unfortunate that Sir Otto did all that shit, and the society that Alicent is in really compelled her to act in this way. But I just really am frustrated that she is just not seeing that as much as she's dedicating herself to these rules of the kingdom, that it's not going to be to her benefit anyway, especially when her kid, your kid is now a kinslayer, baby. So what are you going to say about that shit? You know, you're going to protect your kid just like Rhaenyra is protecting hers. So she's dedicating so much of herself to this decorum, to how you should be and act as a woman and in the society. And understandably, like, you have to do certain things, especially when you are of that status in the Red Keep, in the kingdom. There are certain things that you have to do if you want to protect yourself, right? I get that. But she really walking around here with the faith of the 7th star on her chest. She talking about, you know, respect and honor and dignity and And it's like, bitch, all of those things are going to go out the window as soon as this dance really starts. So at least the other characters, you know, some of the other characters don't pretend like they want to follow the rules in the first place. Alicent over here dedicating her entire being to these rules, and it really sucks, like I said, because of the things that she's had to endure. I can understand that being a defense mechanism, but it's like, girl, grow up. It's like, girl, you are in the real world now. These rules do not matter. Just bullshit in public and do what you want to do in private. Everybody else doing it. And yeah, you mad at everybody else because you dedicated your entire life to these fucking rules, and it's just like, they don't matter, bitch. They never matter. They never matter. Even in today's world, a lot of people, can you imagine what these politicians be doing behind closed doors, but then be in public talking about this and that? That's what all these people doing. That's what all these people do. So you stifled yourself and mad because everybody else living. Rhaenyra fucking everybody who she want to fuck. She doing. Like, girl, you need to get with the program. You need to get with the program, and you showing feet for information anyway. Might as well just take it a step further. Like, do what you want to do, girl. Do what you want to do. So yeah, she's trying to measure everybody else up against these kind of rules and shit that she don't even really like her stuff, because she locked in that shit. She hates this. She hates this shit. And instead of just acting like she hates it or being honest with the fact that she hates that shit, she's trying to make sure that everybody else is you know, just especially when it comes to Rhaenyra, everybody, you got to be just as miserable as me, because even in that big fight when she whipped out the dagger, she was just like, I did everything I was supposed to do. I did everything I was supposed to do as a woman, as a queen, as a wife, and you're still over here flaunting this shit. And it's just like, yeah, girl, I don't know what to tell you. We live in a sexist society, sweetie. What did you think you were gonna get out of it? It's absolutely nothing. You're not getting anything out of it. So perform your duties, do what you have to do, smile and wave and nod, but then do what you gotta. You should have been partners in crime with me, girl. I could have shown you around the brothels. I was saying, I could have shown you. Now you would have to wear, of course, like, you're not gonna have no fucking queen of the 7 kingdoms in no brothel. But you know what I mean. The idea of that shit. She could do what she wants. She's a fucking queen, you know? To a certain extent. But the way that she is just like projecting all that shit, everybody else should follow the same fucked up sexist rules that she is following, you know, or else. It's like, girl, please. All this decorum, all these ways that you think that people should act are going to go out the window when it comes time for you to protect your own kids. And we're going to see it happen. We're going to see it happen. So yeah, those are some of the characters that annoyed the shit out of me. Do y'all have any characters that pissed you off from House of the Dragon? If you do, let me know in the comments. Thank y'all so much for watching, and I will catch y'all later. Peace.